So I've been using this muffin pan for my leftover aluminum to cast some ingots, and as you can see, after some usage, it's taken quite the toll because it's so thin. So I decided I was going to make a new mold for my ingots. Got some 2.5 inch by 1 inch angle tubing from a brother-in-law, and I'm explaining it to my daughter right now what I'm doing here. Had to measure. I think I used 8 pieces that were 4 inches long, and then took them over to the bandsaw, cut them all up, and here's the bandsaw. Got my oh yeah, what I had to do is change the vise to about a 2.5 degree angle. In retrospect, I probably should have made it a little more like 5 degrees. I just have to bang them out a little bit harder than if I had gone with a bigger angle. So this is sped up quite a bit. I had to make 16 cuts at that angle and had my 4-year-old daughter help me turn on the bandsaw. It was actually quite fun. So I'll come back when I'm done with this part.
No, because I was helping you with that. Or you could put this.
Here I did a quick deburr on my little belt sander, so we don't have any of the sharp edges. Turned out pretty good. And then I got ready to cut the tops off because I obviously want to be able to pour the aluminum into the mold. Used the angle grinder in the vise. The only thing that wasn't working out as well is at the bottom, because I had jammed it in pretty hard. It started locking up the blade a little bit. I just had to go over it a couple of times, so that wasn't too bad to do actually. After I cut the top off, I had to do a little bit more grinding because it just left a little bit of a lip there. You can see on one end it was probably about a millimeter or so. The other side wasn't too bad, but I decided to do all of them anyways, just so none of the ingots would get stuck. First, I tried to do it this way in the vise, and it just wasn't working properly. So, ended up flipping it around, and that worked out pretty good. So towards the end, unfortunately, there's something wrong with my camera, and I'm thinking it's probably the video card itself that got damaged. So I didn't have any video for that, but as you can see, I ended up welding the ends on those little open molds, and put them all together, lined them, and welded a piece of angle iron in the middle to connect them, and one on each side to hold them together quite well. And as you can see, it turned out pretty good. It's 9 inches by about 11 inches, 8 pieces, each one of them about an inch and a half thick. And here you can see I'm pouring my first lead ingots actually, and it turned out pretty good actually. The ingots are nice and square, and I'm pretty happy about it.